The woman threw garbage downstairs from the upper floor every day. Even if it hit the people downstairs, she only said it was the victim's karma. Until this day, she once again threw garbage downstairs, but accidentally hit a girl who was parking. The heavy impact caused the girl to faint on the spot. The elderly people nearby saw this and quickly went forward to check on the girl. They found that the girl was still breathing. Everyone hurried to find their phones and call for an ambulance. And the woman upstairs, seeing she had hit someone, suddenly felt terrified. Afraid someone would find out it was her, she quickly closed the windows at home, trying to avoid responsibility this way. But what she didn't know was that the girl who fainted was, just a few minutes earlier, her own daughter who had been video calling her. It turned out that just 3 minutes earlier, the girl had just finished calling her parents and was about to park because she couldn't find a parking spot. She wanted to force a few elderly people downstairs who were planning to leave. Seeing that they refused to leave, the girl immediately got out of the car and flipped over their table, just as she felt proud because the elderly people gave in. The next second, she was knocked out by a bottle that fell from upstairs. Seeing this, they quickly called an ambulance on the other side to celebrate his daughter coming home. The man was happily driving forward on the road, but at that moment, the sound of an ambulance suddenly came from behind. Annoyed by the siren, he immediately decided to block the ambulance. He not only slowed down on purpose, even when the ambulance tried to change lanes, he deliberately drove ahead of it, just because he felt the person needing rescue was not him, so he didn't need to give way. Meanwhile, inside the ambulance, the nurse anxiously told the doctor that the girl who was hit was in critical condition. They needed to get to the scene immediately. After hearing this, the doctor urgently told the driver to speed up and pass, but the man in front still refused to move aside. Seeing the ambulance trying to pass, he deliberately blocked it again. At that moment, the man received a call from the community security guard. He learned someone had been hit in the neighborhood. As the property manager, he immediately felt irritated because once an accident happened, he would lose his bonus for the year. To confirm how serious it was, he immediately asked the guard to send photos of the scene. Meanwhile, the guard felt the girl looked more and more familiar until an elderly person reminded him. The guard suddenly realized she looked like the man's daughter. But after he sent the photo, just as he was about to tell the man directly interrupted him. Seeing this, he couldn't help but feel sorry for the girl, saying the girl was really pitiful. But as soon as he finished, the man scolded him, saying the girl's accident was delaying his bonus. Even if the girl died, it was the karma she deserved. Then he ignored the guard and hung up the phone, not knowing that the girl he claimed deserved karma was his own daughter, and the one the ambulance behind him was trying to save. Completely unaware of this, he was still blocking the ambulance, until 30 minutes later he received another call from his wife and learned that she had killed someone by throwing something from above. Only then did he start to panic, to rush back and destroy the surveillance evidence. He finally sped up and left, with no more vehicles blocking. The ambulance quickly arrived at the neighborhood, but just as the driver was about to drive in, he saw a car blocking the emergency lane, and the owner of that car was the man. Seeing there was no one inside, thinking of the girl still waiting for rescue, the doctor immediately ordered the driver to ram the car aside. But right then, the man came out of the monitoring room. Seeing someone trying to hit his car, he hurried forward to stop them and demanded the doctor pay for the repairs. After hearing this, the nurse wanted to drive him away immediately, saying the patient had been hit by falling objects and urgently needed treatment. Otherwise, her life could be in danger. But the man didn't care at all. He thought it was karma for not watching where she was going and kept insisting the doctor pay. Seeing this, the doctor had no choice but to pay him using his own salary. But just as he was about to transfer the money, the man stopped him again, saying phone transfers weren't safe. So he demanded $30,000 in cash. Seeing this, the doctor could no longer hold back his anger. He immediately told the guard to drag the man away, then told the driver to head straight to the rescue scene. But just as he put the girl into the ambulance, the man appeared again and stopped the doctor.